All right, Mula gang, they dropped the bomb on us. They dropped bombs on us. All right, so lick. I said lick, don't lick. Look, on the grave. They unreleased footage of the Stockton, California mass shooting that left 3 kids dead, 19 people shot, a 21-year-old dead. And so this is some unreleased footage from one of the surveillance videos. We finna get into it right here. Actually, yeah. And it's a whole bunch of other information and updates that we got to get y'all. So let's give it to y'all. That was a switch. We just gonna go ahead and pause the video right there. That was a switch. Now I told y'all when Glock switches first came out, I told y'all, I said this is about to fuck the world up. And look what happened. Do your homework. Dumbass like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. They're shooting, dude. Oh my god, dude. Then they ass realize they shooting at you, dumb motherfucker. You better get your ass down. Yep, he ran to the store on their ass.
Hey, we on the side.
So I think the reports, I'm pretty sure if one of my last videos, they said on the news, like initially it was first like a few shots. And then after them few shots, that's when they just start coming after that. So I think that switch that y'all just heard was like the first time some shots got let off. And then I guess somebody else came, and it sounded like it was more than one shooter, because listen. They said, oh, at the switch, right? That's like 3-4 shooters, bro. You could hear, if you listen real close, you can hear the difference in the gunshots. I'm gonna let it play one more time. He read in the store. That's me. I'm going to the store, get down low, do your homework on Bathroom Bandit from grade. So listen. First switch go off. That's when the first initial shooting happens. It stops, right? And then you just hear it start going. That's like at least 3 different guns going off. At least 3 different guns going off. My nigga ear is trained in the hoods of Chirac. All right, I understand. I know what gunshots sound like, brother. I'm trying to tell you, due to my expertise. All right, I can tell you that it's more than two, 3, maybe even 4 shooters that's going down right here. And it sounded like it was quick too. Like it don't sound like a whole lot of shots. So right here it says the rapper targeted in Stockton mass shooting is hiding out, fearing for his life after being shot at his little girl's birthday party, dad says. So I think this is MB Nail's dad. A rapper targeted in a Delhi birthday party mass shooting that left 3 kids dead is hiding out and fearing for his life after he and his wife were both wounded. Rapper MB Nail was among the 15 shot at the birthday party for a friend's 2-year-old daughter. All right, so MB Nail did get shot. I didn't even know that. This is his dad. I know his dad is just like, boy, what the fuck you got going on? We are Asians. We do not shoot guns with niggas. Oh, arigato. Practice your karate. Ha ha ha. If anything, nigga, take up the family business. Go open up a nail salon. I'm not trying to be racist. This is just the truth. When the fuck the last time you walked in a nail salon or a dry cleaners and seen a nigga working in there? It's always the Asians, bro. I ain't trying to be funny, nigga. That's the truth. Go open up some, you feel me? Y'all niggas out here tripping, bro. All right, so like I'm saying, this is one of the Bloods from the other side of this war. And this is what he said. He said, Yagi nephews, watch them die. They shared a video of my nigga hanging out the window in front of his kids. I cried real tears. So basically he's saying we don't care about shooting y'all kids when y'all killed one of our people in front of his kids and had him hanging out the window in front of his nephews, in front of his kids and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what he trying to say. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. 2 wrong, I don't get no fuck what y'all talking about. 2 wrongs don't make no right. Like, you feel me? Like if they, but at the end of the day though, and bro, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But at the end of the day, I ain't hear him say none of them kids got hit. I ain't say none of them kids died. None of them kids got hurt. If you kill your op in front of your kids, I don't agree with it, but I'm on the type of time where it's like, at least you ain't touched the kids. Ain't no kids get hurt. You got who you was trying to get, and you got the hell out of there. You get what I'm saying? Y'all niggas pulled up and shot up the whole 2-year-old daughter birthday party. and y'all killed more kids. Y'all only people y'all really killed was kids. Y'all didn't even kill y'all ops. Y'all killed kids. So it's not like y'all got y'all op and a few kids. No, it's not even. You can't even say that, my nigga. You killed some kids, bro. You didn't kill nobody that was doing anything to you, gang. So it's like, so this is actually the dad of the 14-year-old that died. The 14-year-old was the oldest kid that died. It was a 14-year-old, a 9-year-old, and like a 6-year-old or something like that.
Today, the family of Amari Peterson, the 14-year-old
That
killed
shit
in
is
the
sick,
shooting,
bro.
is speaking out. Your reporter, Tori Abadaka, speaking with his
That's
parents
sick.
tonight, who want the world to know who their son was.
Damn.
I have an image of my son dying in my head over and over and over
Damn.
and over.
And
Then
he died in front of
him
him.
smiling, then him walking away, then him smiling, then he coming. Like, I just keep seeing my son in my head.
It's painful images Patrick Peterson is now stuck replaying of his 14-year-old son, Amari, who was shot to death while at a child's birthday party.
That's
You
crazy.
know, his nickname was Ferrari Mari. That was my nickname for him.
Ferrari Mari. He was fast.
Yeah, he was really fast.
Images unlike the hundreds he has of Amari,
That shit is sick, bro.
smiling, hung on the walls of his home.
Oh my God, he took my baby.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, okay, if your homie was hanging out the car, your homie was in the streets, my nigga. That's just what happened. They killed him while he was with his kids. Okay, it's fucked up. The kids had to watch it, but ain't no kids getting hurt. So don't try to compare apples and oranges, bro. Y'all killed kids, bro. Y'all killed more kids than fucking anything else. Y'all shot and killed more innocent fucking kids. 6 and 7, they wasn't gang banging. This 14-year-old wasn't outside gang banging. This little nigga was at his fucking birthday party. Bogus as hell, bro. And y'all get on Instagram bragging about it and condoning that shit. Boy, it's a special place in hell. It's a hot place in hell for all of y'all with gasoline draws, gasoline covers on for them grave. Y'all bogus as hell, gang. And y'all like that, boy. Y'all is
Countless
bogus
memories
as hell, boy.
he's now holding close.
Maybe I should have just dove in front of the bullets and maybe he'll still be alive.
When bullets started flying, Peterson says
Man,
it
you
felt
can't dive in
unreal.
front of no motherfucking bullets, Dad. I mean, I get it, because you a dad. You want to protect your people. But shit, by the time you looked over and seen people shooting at y'all, it was damn too late. Shit, I can't beat the bullet. Unless I see you about to shoot at my son and I jump in front of him before you shoot my son, that's the only way you can save him in that point, bro. You can't blame yourself for that. At the end of the day, these are some punk-ass niggas who just pulled up and sprayed a little kid's birthday party. Like, that ain't nobody's fault but they punk ass on bro grade.
He grabbed his baby girl to duck behind a kitchen counter and then rushed to Amari when he saw he was down.
I'm on top of Amari. I'm trying to grab him. I'm like trying to see where he's hit because he's just sitting there just going.
Damn.
And I'm just like,
That's
man,
fucked
I'm like,
up,
where
bro.
you hit at? Where you hit at?
He
Trying to
discovered
save
a
his
bullet
son.
hole the size of a nickel on Amari's chest. Despite being rushed to the hospital in life-saving efforts, Amari didn't make it, leaving Peterson, his wife, and other children who were there too, heartbroken.
My daughter, she got hit. I could have lost her.
Damn.
You know, and she it's gonna change her for life.
Hell
My
yeah.
son, it's gonna change him for life.
Peterson says he lost the boy who made him the man he is today,
I was his coach.
building Amari a
Damn.
life that he never had.
He got straight A's. He
This
was a
shit
good
fucking with
student.
me
He was
right
a
now,
good
bro.
team player. He was athletic.
Do you have any words for whoever is responsible for all of this?
If you have enough sense to pick up a gun and aim and shoot it, you got enough sense to take your responsibility of your actions.
A senseless
Man, you
act.
got enough sense to take your ass and stop being a punk. See, that's what I'm saying. And y'all niggas be acting like this shit is tough. Is somebody convinced these people that this shit is tough? This not tough, nigga. You shot up a little kid's birthday party in a drive-by. Why? Because you were scared of somebody shooting back at you. You were scared that if you ran in that party and grabbed who you was trying to kill and popped them, somebody was gonna do something to you before you made it out of there. You was really scared. Because a nigga that's not scared ain't gonna shoot up no crowd of people, of kids. And listen, I heard about niggas shooting up mama's houses, shooting up parties, but at least them parties was adults, my nigga. I don't think I ever seen no crazy shit like this. Y'all shot up a 2-year-old girl's fucking birthday party at an ice cream parlor. And y'all got the nerve to think that that shit is gangster? No, nigga, you was a bitch for real, bro. You scary as hell. You scary as hell. I'm gonna shoot from down here. I'm gonna shoot my switch. Look, I got a switch, so I'm cool now. Nigga, you can't even aim that. The fuck you got a switch for? You just got a switch because you seen it on Instagram and you thought the shit was cool. You wanted to be one. You wanted to fit in with all the other niggas who had something that you ain't have. So you went and got a switch that you 3D printed and put it on the back of your Glock and just shot the gun. You don't even know who the fuck you shoot. You ain't even aiming at no damn body. You can't even see the op that you trying to kill. You just shooting in the motherfucking thing. Little boy slow as hell, gang. This little boy died, bro. This just a 14-year-old family. It's a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. An 8-year-old, 9-year-old, whatever the fuck it is. It's 2 kids that wasn't even fucking preteens yet. Like, what y'all got going on, bro?
That left 2 other children and a 21-year-old dead.
This is one of the shoes that he had on the night.
Damn, bro.
His blood is on there.
And a father searching for peace with parting words to his golden boy.
I could not, boy. I would lose my shit, bro. I'm sitting, man. I'm telling
Daddy
you right
is sorry,
now,
and Daddy love you, and Daddy miss you.
you can't ask
Daddy ain't gonna never be ready without you.
That's fucked. This fucked up.
It's so painful to hear.
That is fucked up. So Tracy Boo, who got 3 baby daddies from the Flyboy. Oh shit, hold on, pause, my nigga. What? She got 3 baby daddies from the same group of niggas? An interview and gives her testimony to what happened on Friday night at the mass shooting. One of her baby daddies is Gano from Flyboys.
I threw a birthday party for my little daughter. She actually turned 2, and
2 years old.
I just wanted all my family to come together, and everybody's getting together around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots, and everybody just fell to the ground. It was just unexpected.
Damn.
I actually thought it was my balloons popping. It was gunshots. So shocked and lost, and I'm lost of words. I'm speechless, and I just want to say I'm sorry to all the mothers out there that lost their kids at my birthday party. So it's my daughter's niece. Both his nieces passed away. My sister actually got shot.
Damn.
My cousin got shot.
Shit, everybody got shot. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like everybody in that motherfucker got shot.
Son's friend got shot.
Damn.
My 3 of my friends got shot. My friend's baby dad got shot and got killed. Damn. Yes, I work for the AA Whole Life Center. I work with the youth. And this is why it's really hurting me, because I see youth all day. I see kids all day. I'm a mother of 3. So for me to see kids on the floor and just bleeding and I can't help them, and I help people.
That shit is like sick, bro. Like this, y'all, like, okay. What I'm trying to say is, bro, y'all be making a lot of shit regular. This is not no regular shit, bro. This is some genocide, weirdo, African, Genghis Khan, motherfucking Nazi Germany shit. Y'all shooting kid parties up, my nigga? This is like a hood. You fucking hood Hitler. You pulling out what the fuck y'all got going on? Now, her having 3 baby daddies by the same niggas, that's another conversation. I don't know why the comments are focused on that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what she do with her little poo-poo on a daily basis or who she having kids with. I don't give nobody no right to... You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and there's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. Come shoot up no motherfucking kid, no 2-year-old girl's birthday party, bro. What we got going on?
People that I help the youth at my job, it was hurting me not to help them on the floor. Try not to be in public all the time with your kids, because anything can happen and bullet do not have a name.
No, okay, see, that's where you lost me. You lost me, lady. She said try not to be in public. No. If you are in a gang or have any ties with gangs, don't be in public. This don't happen to civilians, man. Regular people go to have birthday parties with their 2-year-olds at Chuck E. Cheese and motherfucking David Buster's and every ice cream everywhere else, and this shit don't happen. But this what I was saying in the last videos, bro. If y'all is in the streets, y'all gangbanging, y'all dissing y'all ops that got killed in every fucking song y'all come out with, every chance y'all get on Instagram and say y'all smoking this person, dissing this dead person, dissing this dead person. Those are the people who are not supposed to be outside with their kids at a fucking public place with see-through glass windows at a party. I'm not saying that it makes the goofies who pulled up and shot this party up, Goofy of the year goes to you, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. All 3-4 y'all, phone them grade. But you got to know that niggas is grimy, niggas is crazy, and you gotta know that yo ops got dead homies too, bro. And yo ops having dead homies is what's gonna give them the fuel to get in a car and go ride down the street and shoot up your 2-year-old daughter's birthday party. You gotta know that. It's just like, for example, if you got a sister or a girlfriend or a wife or a mom or a daughter, you're gonna tell her, hey, don't go down that alley at 3 o'clock in the morning by yourself half naked. Not because you shouldn't be able to, but because we all know that there are weirdos in the world. There are crazy ass people in the world. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you know you in the streets, if you know you done kill people, if you know your ops got 120 dead homies, why are y'all posting on Instagram, having public parties in the middle of your hood? Y'all didn't even go to another city and do this shit. Y'all did this in the middle of the hood. Your op died 5 blocks away, and you 5 blocks away having a party, shorty. A public one.
I believe that if you guys ever have a birthday
Do your
party,
homework.
just have a birthday party indoors and don't be outside.
Yeah, these comments are weird as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see more comments about 3 baby daddies in the same gang. It's hella trifling. Maybe it is, bro. Maybe it is. But we not talking about that, bro. We talking about the fucking kids that died, bro. I don't give a fuck. She got 7 baby daddies by all brothers, my nigga. That don't give nobody the right to come shoot up. No, you feel me?
And then we have this tonight. We are now hearing from a man who attended that party. He says he saw everything that happened when the shooting went down. He, along with another man, were arrested for parole violations.
To be clear, they are not considered suspects in the mass shooting. KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari sat down with one of those men, and we do want to warn you, some of these details are hard to hear.
25-year-old Billy Williams sits in the San Joaquin County Jail.
They want to talk about my name. They want to talk about what happened.
So he was at the party, so he probably got arrested on like, this is the fucked up part about the system. You would be on parole or probation or some shit like that, or ankle monitor, and somebody will come shoot your party up and you get locked up for violation of parole because you got shot and you ain't supposed to be around guns. Ain't that some shit?
Tell them to talk about who carried the kids, not why they came. Because we don't know why they came, because I wouldn't do that to somebody.
Speaking out about what happened the night of the shooting and his arrest 2 days later.
My parole violation right now is based off
I told y'all. He out of prison on parole. He at a party minding his business. Ain't break no law. They violated this nigga because he was somewhere where a crime was committed. That means you could walk into a motherfucking 7-Eleven, my nigga, going to get some chips and a goddamn Snicker bar. Somebody randomly could come into the 7-Eleven and rob the 7-Eleven, and you will go to jail for a parole or probation violation because you was somewhere where a crime was. Like, who the fuck came up with these dumbass rules? You gonna lock me up because I got shot at, my nigga? What the fuck?
Something where a crime was committed.
He tells me he doesn't know why someone would shoot up a children's birthday party.
Do you think you know who did this?
No. Hell no.
He says he was there for his niece's party and thought he heard balloons popping, but really they were gunshots.
I just started to run after all the kids that I seen the wall. And I started to carry them, and I noticed that when the police came that they didn't run to the kids. They were like still pointing the guns.
He says his back was turned, so he didn't know who was shooting at them.
I couldn't believe it because I turned around and I seen the little girl fall. When I seen the little girl fall, I was like, this is like a movie.
It's like a movie, bro. And when you in them situations, like niggas be doing a lot of judging, but when you in them situations, bro, it's hard to process all this shit. Okay, 5 minutes, you was talking to some kids and you was at your niece party and you was doing this, doing that. Next thing you know, you hear some gunshots, but in your head, you processing it as balloons popping. Because there's no way in the world somebody shooting at this fucking 2-year-old's girl birthday party. So then by the time you realize that, oh, there might be gunshots, I look to my left and I see a little kid fall on the floor. It's like, oh shit, they shooting in this motherfucker. So now you thinking about a million things, a mile a minute. Your shit going a mile a second. You like, okay, let me get down. Let me watch my kids. Where my son at? Where my girl at? Where my daughter at? Where my niece at? Everybody get down. Let me get my gun and shoot back. You thinking about 120 fucking different things, and by the time everything done happening, you still ain't even fully processed what happened. You feel me? And the fact that he in jail for this shit is fucked up. That should be illegal in itself.
Williams tells me when police arrived, he says they took a long time to get into the building.
I was like, the kids is dying, and they wouldn't listen.
In Stockton,
they don't get no fuck, boy. The police, I learned that for sure. I tell my wife all the time, something happen, I don't give a fuck what type of emergency is. We getting in one of these cars and we taking our ass on. We not sitting here waiting for no, because the police don't get no fuck. The ambulance for damn sure don't care. The ambulance moves so slow, boy. You be thinking they goddamn, nigga. You be thinking the ambulance is waiting on motherfucking Jesus to come back and some shit. The police, they move fast, but sometimes they move fast, but they not concerned about saving no kids or saving nobody who shot or saving no lives. The police don't care about none of that shit. Now, in the middle of, if the police in the middle of a shootout and one of their officers get hit, they gonna stop everything they got. They gonna stop in the middle of bullets flying and go get their officer for sure. But the civilians who they supposed to be serving and protecting, they don't get no fuck. They walking in there, they don't know what's going on. They like, who's shooting, where the guns at, what's going on, what's happening, whoop. Okay, cool. Yeah. The ambulance ain't even on the way until the police come in there with their guns out, make sure that the scene is not still like an active shooting, and then they radio in and be like, yeah, we got a calm scene. You can bring the paramedics. Then the paramedics take they motherfucking sweet time. They take another 10 minutes just to make sure everything die down before they pull up. I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
Williams told Anahita that all he cares about now is getting out of jail so he can be with his family. He says he has seen the posts on social media, people claiming that he and Luciano Guerrero were the targets of the shooting. But he says if anyone was targeted, he doesn't understand why those attackers would shoot children.
And then we have this.
Exactly, bro. And I've been, and shout out to West Coast Gang Wars on Instagram. You know, I've been to a lot of parties. Yeah, he went to jail too. Gano, he went to jail too. He was one of the guys who was there. This is the person who we actually watched the Stockton Tommy G vlog. We watched their vlog. And he's in there for a felony parole violation because he got shot at. Just like bro. So you get it. And the thing about parole or probation violation, when you get locked up, you don't get a bail. So it's up to the parole. It's up to your probation or your parole officer. I think it's different in every state. They got like a week or 10 days or some shit like that to come to the jail and like decide if you should stay in there or get out, or if they gonna like, you know, like it's basically up to them. And so he could be in there for the next 2 weeks easily, or the next month, waiting for court, waiting for his parole officer, waiting for his probation officer to come in there and be like, okay, yeah, he can get out. He ain't really do much. He good type shit. Fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, bro. And then this is why I tell y'all, the gang shit is don't be worth it, bro. It don't be worth it, gang. It don't be worth it. Because if niggas would take a whole different route, this type of shit wouldn't be going on, bro. And I think a lot of niggas look at this shit and they just think that this is life. Like, this is what's going on, bro. And I'm here to tell y'all, like, no, the fuck it's not. Like, the last 4 years of my life, the neighborhoods I lived in and the places I've shopped, and the people who have a little bit of money don't worry about this shit. And even if you broke as a joke, if you ain't in the hood gang banging, you good. You ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying? So just take all this shit in, bro. You feel me? And think about this type of shit. Cause that could be your son or your daughter or your niece or your cousin. You feel me? Or your little sister in there getting shot at. And honestly, niggas like Gano and them, you gotta take responsibility. You gotta take some type of accountability for this shit, bro. You gotta take accountability for this shit, because if you wasn't gangbanging, some kids would still be alive today, boy. If y'all ain't never gangbang, if y'all ain't never dish y'all ops, if y'all ain't never go kill the niggas, because they said that the beef started over who like over like a gang, like a term, like a who started saying who, like over a gang name, basically, like, nigga, that's our gang name, no, that's your gang name, we finna kill each other, like y'all contributed to getting these kids killed. You got to take accountability for that shit, bro. You feel me? And then to be outside kicking it, lollygagging at a birthday party, outside, public, you probably promoting this shit. Everybody, obviously, motherfuckers knew where y'all was at. You got to take some type of accountability for that shit, bro. Because them kids, it ain't them kids' fault at all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It ain't none of them kids' fault at all. You feel me? And this is why, you know, rappers, YouTubers, over the 4 years that I've been blew up on YouTube, a lot of rappers, a lot of people have reached out for collabs. And one thing I stay real true to my rule on is, if you got any type of gang ties, if you ever in the streets, if you be around Crips, if you fucking throw up GD in your videos or whatever, I'm not kicking it with you. I made a rule a long time ago that I'm not kicking it with nobody that got shit to do with the streets. If you got anything to do with the streets or a gang or a hood or a block or whatever the case is, I'm not kicking it with you, bro. You feel me? Because I can count. It's been hundreds of fucking times from the age of 13 to 19 in my life where I'm getting shot at and I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I'm just here. I'm just kicking it with I'm just at the fucking party. And this bitch getting shot up because y'all, so like, and I'm trying to get y'all to understand, like, it's nothing cool about this shit. It's nothing regular. It ain't nothing cool. None of that, bro. Don't, like, any type of way. I don't give a fuck if it's your cousin, your mama, your dad. If they got any type of gang ties, or I say cut them off. Stop kicking it with them. Stop going outside with them. Stop fucking partying with them. Stop going to the grocery store with them. Because this is called casualties of war, bro. You feel me? But rest in peace to them kids. But y'all bogus as hell for that shit. I ain't even. This is not normal. I've never in my life. I got 2,000 plus reaction videos on YouTube. I have never in my life reacted to a 2-year-old girl's birthday party getting shot up. It never happened.